The freaks come out at night. We are back at Spaceland, everybody, and welcome back to Infinite Warfare Zombies Call of Duty. And in part 2, after a disastrous first attempt at the Spaceland map, that was actually my brother's very first time playing this map, we have returned with knowledge and foresight that might come only to those who suffer from frequent deja vu.
Alright, so I see that you picked up the M1. Why'd you want to pick up the M1?
We picked up the M1 because we have a fate card in our inventory. Both Michael and I have a fate card in our inventory called Scope Dollars. Scope Dollars gives you 300 additional dollars every time you get a kill with a sniper rifle type weapon. The M1 is probably the best candidate for using your Scope Dollars because it's the cheapest and it counts as a rifle.
Alright. Yeah, I don't...
So...
I don't think that the M1 is supposed to count as a sniper rifle. I mean, it's a rifle, certainly, but I wouldn't count it as a sniper rifle.
Well, it's not a sniper rifle. It just has to be a rifle type. I mean, there are sniper rifles, there are assault rifles. Now, sniper rifles do count towards your Scope Dollars. Assault rifles do not count. But the M1 Garand is technically a semi-automatic rifle. And it's one of those guns you can fan the trigger in order to pop off lots of shots in quick succession.
Okay.
That silly little robot alone.
We have successfully reattached Neil's head.
Show me what you got, Neil. And also made it very clear that we would not start any attempts of Spaceland unless the player one character, me, was actually playing as Andre the Rapper.
Alright, and why is that?
Because Andre is the funniest. He has laugh out loud good dialogue when things happen. All the other ones are kind of mediocre and not very memorable.
Okay. So I noticed that you're specifically going for leg and body shots as opposed to a headshots. Any reason for that?
I'm trying to grind up money is my answer to that. The only part of the body that you could deal more damage to the zombie on is the head. Headshots deal, well, I mean, I can't exactly quantify how much more damage. You will see a yellow icon on the cursor show up when you deal a headshot. You will see a red icon show up when you inflict a coup de grace bullet. Our first objective is to open up Journey into Space. It would behoove the player to accumulate as much wealth and money and power as possible in order to very quickly open up the areas of Spaceland so you can open up the Pack-a-Punch room early without advancing the scenes.
Infinite grenades.
Infinite grenades. Infinite grenades, if only they were useful. You see, if I had the bomb stoppers perp, that would be pretty cool, because then all I gotta do is just, start hucking grenades everywhere and not have to worry about it. But no, early level, you are very vulnerable. You can only take 3 hits, and grenades are extremely dangerous.
Well, only if you bother to actually move towards the grenades after you throw them.
No extra lead, never hurt nobody.
Yeah. Well, what if it's a tight space?
If it's a tight space, you're not supposed to use grenades at all. And I mean, for Spaceland, there's enough wide open space in here, in order for grenades to actually be very viable and valuable.
I mean, I could see for killing... grenades are useful for doing some of Neil's challenges. Getting multi-kills is a lot easier with grenades because grenades can hit multiple targets simultaneously. Getting zombies from a distance is easy with grenades because grenades deal lots of damage and will normally kill zombies outright as long as they're in the blast radius.
A tough enough stall. So, what does the tough enough stall do?
It gives us one more unit of health. Just enough to make it and also critical for long game success because you are probably going to be getting hit by zombies a lot. We are separated right now, but that's okay, because individually we should be fucking ballers at this game. Together, we can save each other. Now let's punch.
So you just spent $2,500 bucks to get a single additional hit point.
That's right. It's worth it. So now we are about as powerful as a player with Juggernog would be in Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, when you only started with 2 hit points and then you got an additional 2 hit points by getting Juggernog.
Hey, Michael's not accumulating any more wealth by repairing barricades. Why'd that stop happening?
You can only get so many dollars from repairing barricades every round, but every scene, that is. Every scene, it also increases the number of boards you can put up for dollars. It stops being a thing around, like, Wave 10. Wave 10, you're probably not going to be concentrating on rebuilding boards because you're either going to be too wealthy or the marginal benefit is not as great.
Alright, starting scene 5. Carpenter!
Oh, it's getting funny in here. And that was one of my that was one of my fate cards, because Carpenter gives both players $200 or nothing. And it's really cool that you can just keep $200 cash in your inventory and pop it whenever you feel like it.
Huh. I mean, it's nice, but that's not what it's supposed to do. What it's supposed to do is fully repair all of the barricades.
And it does. What is the current challenge again? Multi-kills?
Yeah.
Neil, what is it? Get 3 multi-kills. Alright, let's get some multi-kills. Grenade time. Die, clowns. Keep your Hong Kong hoo-ha's away from me.
There.
Stupid clowns.
Full ammo, which also restores your grenades. Yay!
Yay. Alright, it's scene 6. You know what that means? That means that you'll be encountering some zombies that are a little faster than usual. Don't get the nuke. It's too early.
Yeah, but if you don't collect the nuke quickly enough, it just fades off the map, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. The problem is, if both of us get only $400 each for getting the nuke, that's a lot of wasted points from the zombies we could have killed ourselves.
That's true.
Or used our pistol ammo on.
Okay, now go for the nuke.
I just got the second piece of the SETICOM. The calculator. So, players who are just starting at this game will have no idea what is meant by SETICOM, or Exquisite Core, or any wonder weapons for that matter. These are just items that appear to be perfectly ordinary in the environment, but if you press and hold the magical square button, an amazing thing will happen. The object will actually vanish and enter as an object in your inventory that you can check by pressing the center console button on your controller.
Yeah, at least if you're playing on PS4.
I can't remember if Infinite Warfare is on the Xbox One or PC.
I'm rather certain it's on Xbox One. I'm not sure if it's on PC.
Yeah. So yes, wait, there's one piece of the SETICOM left. It's the umbrella. The umbrella, I believe, is in Polar Peak right now because we already had eliminated 2 of the possible areas where it could show up. Each of the SETICOM pieces, the boombox, the calculator, and the umbrella, only appear in 3 different locations across the map. All you have to do is just check these 3 locations in your game. There's a target. Okay, shot the target.
Another target.
And once you get all 3 pieces of the SETICOM, you go to DJ Hasselhoff. You give him the loadout. He says, "Now that's the stuff, kid." And then about 1 or 2 waves later, he completes the Steadicom, and he gives it to you as an item if you talk to him again. And you need the Steadicom in order to make contact with the alien UFO that's controlling the zombies, in order to get that much closer to completing the Spaceland Easter egg and final boss battle.
So when are you guys going to turn in your red tokens?
We have to open up the Kepler system first. The Kepler system is where you find the souvenir machine. If you put 3 red tokens in the souvenir machine in Kepler, then you get the alien toy that is a piece of the Shredder Wonder Weapon.
Okay.
So while Michael's going to Polar Peak in order to activate the power because he's got lots of points, I'm going around and activating the portals. We got Journey into Space. I just did the Astrocade, so now there are only two portals left that we have to hit in order to open up the Pack-a-Punch room at spawn right there. So I took it on myself to get the Kepler system door open, but I still need Michael's money in order to open that door right there.
Right. Hey, DJ Hasselhoff, yes?
This ought to
Yep.
put a little spark back into this hellhole.
Now, mind you, you don't have to give DJ Hasselhoff pieces as you collect them. You might as well just wait until you have all 3 of them in your inventory and then drop them off.
Right.
Nope, don't. Michael, he got quickies. I don't know why he got quickies, but quickies is pretty cool. Because not only does it increase your reload speed, it also increases the rate at which you put boards back up on the windows and improves your hoop skills. And he got the umbrella. Okay, so we got all 3 pieces of the Steadicom now.
And he activated the portal.
Okay, so the only portal left is in the Kepler system.
Great. Now give me some time to maneuver this thing. You're gonna love it.
Okay, so I think Hasselhoff has just told you that yeah, I'm building the Steadicom. Go away.
Yep. Go away now. Come find me, possibly at one of the other 2 DJ locations. Remember, kids, this DJ is counting on you.
Okay, so are we ever gonna see you guys build the Exquisite?
No, I don't even know how to build the Exquisite Core, to be honest. These are recipes written on the trash can.
So 2 red in a boombox is what?
No. It makes the boombox trap. The boombox trap will lure zombies into a breakdown set so that they can break it down on the dance floor, and then they are vulnerable to attack. I have just unleashed the aliens from the Pack-a-Punch room. Now that the aliens are unlocked, we can start feeding the aliens the zombie souls from each of the respective traps in the areas of the map.
Okay.
And that is how you build the wonder weapons. This is us probably getting a drink in between because we have 30 seconds in the Pack-a-Punch room to just chill out. Damn, girl, you're looking fine.
So at the very least, the recipes for each souvenir station are posted on the walls next to them. I actually like that. It's not something I noticed the first time.
Pretty
but
much.
I like that.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, because it's a detail you might miss, and then you might facepalm like, oh, how did I not get that? Quick, punch him. And again. Get melee kills.
That was not a melee
Damn
kill,
it.
Mr. Cloud.
That was not a melee kill. Scene 7.
Twice the pain. So this
Tune
now
in next time.